Okay, here's something I used last night. I was at a charity dinner and I did not know anybody, and I was sitting at a table with 10 other people, and I got talking to the lady next to me, and she started telling me her philosophy for life. And it turns out, just randomly, that she believes a lot of the stuff I believe. And so she was saying stuff that I thought was pretty good. But here's the thing that I did, and it just bonded us, right? It joined us in such a good emotional way. And I only said this because it was true, by the way. She was going on and on, telling me, I believe this, I believe that. And I'm like, yeah, I believe that too. And, after she finished this long thing about all these things she believed, I just went, look, I just have to tell you that that was fantastic, right? Now, I genuinely believed it, so I smiled like this, and she went, ah. Like, nobody ever says that when you say your beliefs about it. She went, ah, wow, yeah. And I went, no, seriously, it was fantastic, right? Now let's talk about whatever. And we went and we talked about some other stuff, and, but that thing of, and we did a really full on too, like, that was fantastic. Like, the body's getting right into it. Yeah, so it felt good for me too because I got to be a little bit crazy in the moment. But yeah, that had an impact, and got to express the genuine emotion, like, hey, I'm so glad you said all those things. I'd forgotten, or I'd forgotten I believe those things too, and you just reminded me of all the stuff I really believe in. Yeah, so it really worked. But so she was giving me positivity without meaning to, and I just gave it back to her in a massive intensity in the moment, and it was appropriate, and it went really well. So, I guess the takeaway thing here is overwhelming positivity. If somebody genuinely affects you, I just stop them if they're talking. I just go, hey, I just want you to know, I just have to tell you that that was fantastic, or that was awesome. I'm serious, that was awesome. Right? I'll really make sure they understand that I do think what they just said was brilliant, right? Because a lot of people, and me included, we don't hear these things. If we say something that has genuinely hit the right spot for someone, usually people don't say that you've had the effect on them. I make sure I do. I just tell them, and usually it goes really well. I mean, some people are a little bit unstable or a bit negative, and if you say that stuff like, hey, you're awesome, then they don't take it very well, and you'll have a negative reaction. But they're very rare. Normally, when you say, hey, that was awesome, and you genuinely mean it, it'll come through in your face and in your body language and in your voice. It's great. So now I have a new friend and her partner. So two new friends, which are not just superficial friends. We've made that bond, we've appreciated each other's beliefs, and it's gone really well. So try it out. Just if someone affects you, just make them stop so that they're ready to receive what you're about to say. Just say, hey, I just need to tell you, just stop talking for a sec. I need to tell you that what you just said was awesome, right? It's really cool. So try that one out.